Hello, folks. Thanks for tuning in. I wanted to first talk about the enormous support I've gotten from my subscribers and some non subscribers, by the way, regarding my latest health issue. And I want to talk about that really quick before I cover probably one of the most important news articles I've ever had to read. So, yes, I want to cover a news article. I want to explain what happened to me. But first, out to my peeps, the .999 squad. Anyway, last week, 3 separate days, 3 separate situations, incidences, occurrences, whatever you want to call it. I had severe chest pain where the pain radiated, very hot, warm pain radiated into my jaw and everything. And it went away within a few minutes. Three days, 3 separate occurrences. I attempted to go to the emergency room where they made me walk to the x-ray machine. Then they made me walk down the long corridors to the EKG room. Then they made me sit in the waiting room for 8 hours. Finally, I got up and I left. That was in Tucson University Medical Center. I'll never go there again. I then decided to drive up here and turn myself into the emergency room here up in the White Mountains, where I was treated like instantly. They ran a catheter up my femoral artery, the main vein in the leg, all the way up and around my heart, where they found a couple of arteries that were blocked. They put a stent in one of them. The other one they're just treating with diet and medication. I'm getting better. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. My wife was just blown away with the amount of get well wishes and whatnot. We were just amazed at the outreach of moral support. Anyway, I want to read this news article. And again, it's probably one of the most important news articles I've ever had the misfortune of reading. And regardless of whether you agree with this guy or not, regardless of whether you like this guy's content or not, you should be on his side when it comes to free speech. Free speech is not to protect the friendly speech, the speech that you agree with. Normally, something that needs to be protected is something that you normally would not agree with. Free speech is to protect the counter opinion, and that's it. It is to protect the counter opinion. And when you're not allowed a counter opinion, there's something very deeply wrong. And you should be concerned that maybe one day you don't get silenced. Putting on my old man glasses. By the way, I'm up in the White Mountains. You're going to hear some wind. It's kind of windy up here right now. I'm doing the best I can to block the wind, but it is what it is. Tech giants, Facebook, Apple, YouTube, ditch controversial InfoWars star Alex Jones. Yes, Alex Jones. Controversial InfoWars star Alex Jones. Controversial InfoWars star Alex Jones removal from Facebook, YouTube, Apple, Spotify over the last 24 hours prompted much support from even his critiques, saying this is wrong. This is wrong to shut down somebody's free speech. And I love the adjectives the news media outlets attempt to paint on someone to actually demonize them. Listen to the adjectives. Jones is a notorious conspiracy theorist who has been widely criticized for a variety of outlandish and polarizing content, including discredited claims about the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting. I'm not going to read the news article. I just wanted to do more of a commentary situation here. You know, YouTube, and I want to talk about YouTube and Facebook for that matter, because they've been really censoring a lot of channels such as Alex Jones, such as Republican channels and conservative channels. And when you do that, you're not just shutting somebody down. You're also elevating the people that you're allowing to exist. You're controlling and manipulating the minds of the people when you shut down and elevate somebody else. It's amazing the power that Google, Facebook, and YouTube have to mold and manipulate minds. It really is, just by the mere ability to censor somebody or to limit the ability for somebody to do a Google search on them. They'll come up on page 100 instead of page 1, 2, 3, or 4. YouTube and Facebook are always saying, well, it's our platform. We can do it whatever we want to. It's ours. Yet it's these big corporations, these same big corporations and the same lawyers. All they do is swap lawyers out, who then go and sue a bakery because they don't want to make a gay wedding cake. And I have nothing against gays, but I'm just trying to pinpoint out the hypocrisy here. Wasn't it their bakery? Something like this should be very discerning. I'm sorry. I'm still not quite thinking right. I'm still on a bunch of medicine. I guess what I also wanted to say is, this can happen to you. If they can take down somebody this big, imagine what they can do to you, to me, and to some of the other smaller folks out there. Again, free speech is not, it's to protect the counter opinion. Speech that you would not normally find to be friendly. Speech that you would find perhaps offensive. That is the speech that needs to be protected, not the lovey-dovey peace and flowers and pick some daisies kind of speech. I want to just say this lastly. They're accusing him of being fake news, yet they fought hard. All of these guys took him off their channel at the same time. What are they afraid of? If it was fake, what are they afraid of? What are they afraid of? Or was he actually more truth than fakeness? They call him a notorious conspiracy theorist, but many people don't know or haven't even taken the time to listen to him. Now, a lot of this stuff might be a little on the wacky side. I'll admit it. I'll be the first to admit it. But many of his conspiracy theories over time have proven to be true. Yes, it's a fact. They have proven to be true. So what are they afraid of? Are they afraid of fake news? I don't see them banning fake vegetables, fruits and vegetables, GMO stuff. That's fake. Why don't they ban that? That's harming more people than fake news is. The power that Google has, Facebook and YouTube and other channels like that, to censor, and if not censor, disrupt the ability for Google search. When somebody's conservative talk news blog comes in on the 50th page of a Google search, yet all the liberal talk comes in on the first 5 pages. That's molding, that's manipulating the minds of people. All news, regardless of what you see, right or wrong, should be displayed for the people to review, digest, and believe what they want. And people normally will graduate towards truth. Over time, people will see the bullshit. I don't see news talk radio's liberal channels this big. Why is that? You got a lot of liberal channels out there. Socialist channels out there. Nowhere is big. Nowhere. Even on AM radio are the channels and stations that big as conservatives. Because people are slowly waking up. People are slowly walking away. You know the walk away movement? People are seeing the truth. They're seeing the light over time. Let them make the decisions. It is wrong for the government to make the decisions that you should believe. You should pick what you want to believe, not the government. Again, why are they pushing so hard on people like this if it's so fake? What is the threat? What is the threat? Anyway, folks, have a great day. Again, the 999 Club. And that reminds me, aren't we conspiracy theorists? What is a conspiracy theorist? A theorist is a speculator. There's other adjectives and words I can use, but one word that comes to my mind is a speculator. They speculated what had happened, what might happen. When I talk about the price of this going up to $200 possibly someday in the future, I'm speculating. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Folks, have a great day. And again, thank you so much for the warm support. Take care.